Technology is getting better by the day, and it has me asking myself this question: should we worry about AI? Now, for those who don't know, AI is short for artificial intelligence. Basically, AI is a computer that knows how to do human tasks, basically, to sum it up. We have all these different types of advancements in the technology that AI plays a big important role for humans in general. To kind of understand what AI's role is, it basically is to increase efficiency, reduce errors in work. You know, multiple industries use it for data analysis. AI is better at decision making. It helps us figure out certain tasks. It also helps with research, and it also gives you faster data, which we all know. You search anything up on Google or anything like that. We get the answers right away, right there, and we get a brief summary of everything. And most of the time, we've pretty much put our entire trust into AI. I mean, no one really questions what we get off of Google or off the AI overview. With us already knowing exactly what it's for, what role it plays, why should we worry about AI? So here's where we get into I wouldn't say negative effects, but the reasons why we should worry about AI in the near future. Like a big one is people losing their jobs due to AI. It's more resourceful from a business point of view. You got a robot that doesn't make mistakes. It works efficiently. You don't have to pay it. You don't have to give it benefits. You don't have to do these little things that you would have to do with a normal human being, which is something we have to worry about, because if there's less jobs, that means the competition for job marketing is higher, which means more people are going to fight for jobs, which causes a whole bunch of problems. If nobody can pay their bills, that already becomes a problem. So see how that already leaves a domino effect. It also could be used unethical, which is basically, like privacy breach, security breaches, stuff like that. You see that with like Instagram, Facebook. You have to give up some of your privacy and security things just to be able to use the app. There's a lot of things too that you read that AI causes a lot of misinformation, which, like I said, it causes people to be confused. People don't know exactly what it is they believe. People don't know. Basically, they live in a false reality where they don't know what's true and what's not, and that's the problem with AI, because sooner or later we're going to end up losing touch with reality, which is basically what we don't want, because life is not a game. It's real life. Things are happening every day. There's no reset button. There's no like whatever it is. You can't go live yourself in an alternate world, kind of like with VR. People get lost in that. And like I said earlier, I touched up a little bit too about the whole like AI overview type of thing, where we kind of don't really question it, and that's also can be a big problem, because at that point we found AI to be super dependable, which is also a problem because, I mean, just like everything, AI is not always going to be here forever, and the fact that we've kind of depended on AI to answer questions for us, to figure out solutions for us, and to give us answers is, like I said, it can have a negative effect, because that's also teaching us that, and that's also causing like a decline in humans just being able to do more critical thinking and more decision making, and now we're relying on AI and other things to do that critical thinking for us and to make decisions for us when we can't. AI is advancing super quick, and a lot of industries have put basically all their resources into fully understanding and creating better AI for the world. Sooner or later, like, we're gonna see all these type of things, self-driving cars. We see that with Tesla, and there's certain like jobs like Amazon where AI and robots are there and they're working, and other little restaurants and things like that. Like I said, where people are losing their jobs due to this, and it's gonna be real interesting to see what happens here in the next couple of years, within the next 5 or 10 years. Thanks to everyone who clicked on the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Whether you agree, disagree, anything you want to add on, any opinion you have, or just what you think in general about what's going on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.